North Korea's latest test after 2 months of pretty much being dormant with this missile, and it was a doozy of a missile. Apparently now it indicates that the North Koreans have the technology to hit anywhere in the continental United States. To a guy who's worried and has been worried about this long before lots of other folks, saying, you know, the North Koreans are far more progressing on this than we give them credit for. Of course, the former USS Cole commander, Kirk Lippold. Commander, very good to have you.
Good morning, Neil.
What do we do, though? You know, I know every time I have you, sir, it comes back to that. What do we do? We're talking about stiffer sanctions. Someone is providing something to the North Koreans to keep them going through those sanctions. So will they do the trick?
Well, right now, Neil, the bottom line is the United States has not applied hardly any pressure against the country that has aided and abetted North Korea, and that's China. And until we begin to do that in earnest, where they are affecting their economy, where they're affecting their government, where they're affecting their banking industry, we still have lots of economic and measures that we can employ along with diplomacy to be able to head off any kind of military action. On one hand, while we need to prepare it, we need to put systems in place, whether it's THAAD or the Aegis system ashore or others around the world, to be prepared for this threat when it continues to grow. On the other hand, we need to have a lot more pressure put on China because they're the ones causing this.
You know, Commander, I'm wondering if the Chinese can. Now, I'm sure they were given a heads up about this launch, this missile launch, before the North Koreans did it. Maybe not. But obviously they had sent a representative there, at least under the appearance of doing something. Maybe it was legitimate and heartfelt and sincere. But the North Koreans still did this. They had to know that would make the Chinese at least look to the world like fools. So can China even control this?
We haven't seen China apply any pressure yet. They have done things on the margin. Even today, they're barely complying, if they're complying at all, with any of the sanctions that have been put in place. Russia is aiding and abetting it as well. So I think that we need to start in earnest and drawing up what I've said for months, Neil, and that is a comprehensive, across-the-government plan that is going to begin to lay out sanctions that China is going to feel that it's going to hit them right where it hurts, in their economy. Yes, it is going to affect our economy. Yes, our markets are going to take a hit. But now it's the president's responsibility to talk to the American people and say, this is why this is a threat. This is the danger it poses to our nation. This is what we are going to do to counter it. These are the effects we're going to feel. But as a nation, we have to do it because the consequences of it cannot be measured in a detonation here at home.
Commander, thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Neil.